You've probably seen ads for expandable garden hoses that claim they're lightweight and they never kink. But when those supposedly easy-to-use hoses were introduced a few years ago, many users complained that they broke. And this Consumer Reports a look at some new versions that promise to be stronger.
These infomercials show that manufacturers of expandable hoses must have heard the complaints about durability. They're now touting new, improved expandable hoses.
It's 3 times stronger than the original.
Consumer Reports put 4 new expandable hoses to the test, from X-Hose, Flexible Hose, and 2 from Pocket Hose. Prices range from $14 to $45. In the past, the weak points seemed to be the fittings and connections at the end of the hose. Consumer Reports used this machine to determine the strength of the new fittings. Those made of plastic are tougher than before, and the brass fittings are really strong. They're even stronger than a regular garden hose. Then Bernie Dietrich used this machine to measure the strength of the connection between the fittings and the hose. Each withstood over 100 pounds of force, which is good, but no stronger than the older hoses. That might explain why so many user reviews are still negative.
Every hose has to have a connection between the rubber tubing and that connector. And there's a sharp edge, and as it twists and turns and is bent and flexed, it's going to wear right at that point.
Consumer Reports also tested a lightweight hose that doesn't expand, the $60 Clear Flow Garden Hose.
This hose performed well in our tests, and at 3 pounds, it's only slightly heavier than the expandable hoses.
And while testers did find some kinks, they easily correct themselves when the hose is fully extended. This is Sue Lacola.
And if you want to get an expandable hose, Consumer Reports recommends the $20 X hose. It's the only one you can fix if it breaks at the connector.